Ooh, welcome back everyone to Let's Play Gothic. So, thank you all so much for the tips in the comments last time. We have learned that our spell is assigned to the number 4. Now, I have tried casting this. I want to try and use it against some monsters. The problem is apparently these scrolls are one-time use. So, let's lock onto some bird. Go! It doesn't even kill in one hit. Also, why is everyone upset? I heard, like, so many weapons being drawn. Also, draw the sword. Draw the sword. The other cool thing. We can sidestep. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it actually circle straight so there's enemies here. That's super good. If we could change which enemy, though. Okay. I mean, about expected. But, so that's how these things work. I have figured out how to circle strafe. It is a mechanic. You just gotta hold jump to circle strafe. Who knew? We do still have my firebolt, right? Awesome. I love how he's like praised the sun just a tiny bit when he's getting his magic ready. So it sounds like we do want a lockpick. Other thing people mentioned is you can't go straight to level 2 of his skills. So you don't waste skill points getting to level 1. You have to do that first. The tip I got is, why don't we go check out the new camp? And there should be someone in the south, near the southeastern gate, I was told, that might be able to help take us there. On the way, we'll kill these chickens. I was a little bit disappointed with the firebolt damage, to be honest, considering it's a consumable. Alright, yep, that's fine, as long as your friends don't come. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh, that's 2 chicken legs, man. That's the good stuff. Come on. Kind of wish I had the bow right now so I could just, like, pick these guys off from afar. Oh, yeah, you weren't ready for the circle strafe. Alright, lost more health than I would have liked, but that's fine. We get a lot of chicken legs from these guys. Mostly the experience, though, is what we came for there. Also, man, that moat's all dried up. I gotta do something about that. Should probably slam those blueberries in my mouth. Alright. Also, apparently the raptor isn't normally supposed to be there. He just, you know, apparently might have gotten lured by the goblin that we saw get brutally murdered by it. But ooh, is this a cave? I bet this is the cave I checked out earlier on, isn't it? I'm almost positive, where that had neck in it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think his body's just gone now. Alright, so there should be a guard in blue around here. Oh, we'll kill this chicken first. Man, he gets that little swipe in before I finish that combo. Here's a little box, though. What do we got here? Orc leaf? A plate. That sells for something. Torch. Yeah, a couple beers. An extra lockpick. Best chest in game. Did I loot this guy? Thinking so, because I just shrugged at it. Hi, gate guards. I'm sorry, I don't think I paid my tax yet today, so we're gonna save first. Because I don't know if these guys are gonna beat me up. We need to skip town, because I don't think I paid my 10 ore yet today.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
You were one of the nice guys, right?
Well, how's it?
You can always count on me.
Nice.
That won't happen again.
I think I actually paid him more, and that's like it was almost like a permanent fee. Is this the guy? Yeah, this was the guy apparently who might take me there.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Well, I thought you were gonna take me to the old camp. I mean, the new camp. I don't know if I still need that bug meat. Oh, you only have 5 ore to begin with? Do you have anything interesting? That's pretty good. The brick bread. Yeah, you don't have anything too compelling. Well, you were not showing me the way like I thought you would. Whoa, ho! That was some mad ops. Oh, we can at least cook our meat here while we're here. Intense meat frying action. Man, I got way more meat than I thought I did. I got way more meat than I thought I did. We really refreshed our stock. How much do we have? 72! Enough for a feast. Well... I think now we're definitely gonna go venture out into the wilderness, possibly find the new camp on our own. How hard could it be? There's a lot of spots it could be. That could be very hard, actually. You know, we did see that gate with a couple of guards posted up around here. Maybe that's where's that at, though? I think it was back here a little ways. I'm trying to think. What we really need is experience. I'd like to get lockpicking level 1, just so I don't have to save scum so much for that. Because it sounds like you don't necessarily have to have lockpicking level 1. It just reduces the chance that your pick breaks by like a whole lot, and just the convenience of not having to load every time I mess up a set combination is convenience enough for me to take that. What's my sneak button again? There we go. Sneaky. In case we need to loot anything. Oh, I've not checked this little cave out. Hey, mole rat. How's it going? Ooh, a single health potion? Just chilling? It's like floating in midair, too. That's my favorite part. Right. Man, you guys left that health potion there? Crazy. You should have scooped that. It's actually worth a fair amount of money. Are you guys gonna beat me up? What is going on here?
You better not stay here. The orc land starts behind that barricade.
Is that
Is
bad?
it dangerous?
Yeah, is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your ore before you go out there and let the orcs rip you to ribbons.
Okay. Oh my god, I can actually get my ore.
I think it might be best if I just turn back.
Pity. I'd have loved to take care of your ore.
Can I take your box?
Well, next time.
Oh god, there was no hesitation there. Took all my money. touched the box. I hadn't even taken anything yet. So cruel. I might as well at least listen to their conversation again, just to...
You better not.
Is it dangerous?
Pit.
Alright. Well, that's a no-go. That's definitely not the new camp. You know, do I have anything in my notes about this? Oh god, what's the journal button? There we go. And that's from the swamp. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Trying to think of how disastrous it would be to just go off exploring on my own. Probably pretty disastrous. I don't... If I could just have some armor. I don't want to buy the regular pants either. There's like two choices between regular pants and good pants. And I want the good pants. I'm gonna spend my money on them. You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure the manual said something about like, oh, make sure you equip what you got at the start. It ain't much, but it helps. It's like, what kind... Was I supposed to have armor? Did I miss the free armor pickup somewhere? That's what I'm wondering. Alright. How bad could this be if we take this road? It looks like there's a little camp. Oh boy. I fear nothing more than other people in this game after I haven't paid my ore tax. Are you gonna kill me? Pacho?
Hey, you!
Yeah?
Who? Me?
No, your grandmother. Who else could I mean? I wouldn't go down that way if I were you.
Why?
Why not?
You can't have been here long. Man, that's the way to the Orc land.
Do they
They'll
own,
make
like...
mincemeat out of you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, Pacho. Do you have anything else interesting to say? Okay. Well, we learned our lesson there. How much of the area do they own? Clearly a lot. I think that very northernmost pool is where we started. We'll try and go... I guess we're just going to try and go to the northeast and see how that goes. Or is this also Orkland? This could theoretically be Orkland, because it is vaguely the same direction. I mean, it's also a spooky forest. Oh, this is the way to the swamp. Well, son of a... I don't know, man. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go straight northeast, I think. Yeah, there's the little town to the very, very northeast. We'll try that. Oh, man. Be nice to get at least a little bit of bow skill, too. What are those? Oh, wolves. Excellent. They definitely won't tear me to shreds. You know what? Yeah, we'll explore. We can take the chickens. Just single them out. Oh, that is a lot of chickens. Oh god, and there's bees down there. Yeah, bring out the axe, please. I've angered 2 of them. Sorry, as long as I don't anger 3. Alright, give him a little sidestep. Alright, are you... Why can't... I was like locked onto the other one. So like I couldn't... I just wanted to get to the other chicken. The one that was actually pecking my eyeballs out. Come on. Why is it always starting me with Firebolt equipped? Come on. No, don't jump. Wow, we actually came out of that one alive. This pleases me greatly. I'm getting better. Pop some stuff. Honestly, I'm just gonna eat these from now on, I think, just in case I need any of that other stuff for like a quest or something. I don't know how I feel about the bees, though. The bees are pretty wily. Also, they're not on my path. My current path. I don't even know if this is taking me to anywhere good. Alright, there should be a bridge over here. Oh, that is a lot of wolves. Kill the rat, though. Oh no, is the bridge out? Please don't let the bridge be out. Oh no, the bridge is right there. Okay. I just gotta get down there. Not die from the fall. Maybe if I land in the water. Alright, I hear something growling. No, God, it's the raptors! Surprise raptor attack. See, with this game, I can never tell. Conventional games would be like, there's high-level enemies here. That means just don't go here yet. But in this game, I can't tell. This game might actually be being like, yeah, you just, you know, just don't mess with them and just walk around them. Okay, so we're not going to take the bridge because the bridge is dangerous. We'll just swim. What are those? Can we kill them? They look even more threatening, potentially, than the raptors. No, stop. I'm gonna unequip you soon, Firebolt. Are you guys dangerous? I am friendly. Oh, God. No. The raptors followed me! I didn't even get a chance to test their power because the raptors swam? Did they actually swim? Because if they did, I'm really screwed. I saved at a bad spot. Whip around. It is thinking about it. Oh God, there is something equally terrifying over there. Oh God, we're screwed. The raptor's swimming at me. No! You can't eat me in water though. Joke's on you. When we get to land, I'm screwed. Here you can see the angry man swimming away, but soon he will run out of energy, and the raptor will find his prey. It won't be up but a moment longer now. You can see him desperately struggling against the currents. Oh, he's gonna make a break for it. But will he make it? Will he make it? God, God, run, 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 run. Keep running. Is it following me? I don't want to turn around. Oh God, we survived. Alright. Okay. So that way's a no-go. There is some serious stuff over there. Okay, well now I'm just thinking it's gotta be to the west. We're just slowly making our way. Why are you mixing in the dangerous lizards with the chickens? Here we go. Some regular chickens. I am gonna unequip that right now, so you stop auto-equipping it every time. Alright. We can kill like one bee. Okay, 3 bees, maybe not. Well, we probably could. They're worth some pretty good experience, I think. If I recall. Oh, God. Man, those things are no joke. Alright, yeah, we won't fight the bees quite yet. If I had some armor, maybe. Also, if he decides to mess with me. Alright, yeah, let's go. Your friends aren't here. Oh God, your friends came. Maybe they didn't. Man, they really hurt though. It's these punks. I think I can take them. Hey, I'm back!
He's had enough!
Oh, have you?
Clever boy.
That's right, give me your stuff. Hope you learned a lesson there. That's awesome. That might be the greatest feeling I've had in this game the entire time, was taking that clown down. If they try and take that from me by saying, yeah, I can't believe you've done this in beating that man up. It'll be so sad. I don't think I need to worry about the weather. I was gonna go sleep, but like, I feel like I'm gonna get mugged in town if I do. Well. Oh God. He found his way to me! I will end you.
Don't pay attention to me. I'll stay with you, don't worry.
I don't trust you. I know where this goes. Yeah, you better run. I don't trust that guy. Well, now I'm not gonna rest. Is he coming back? Scared him off pretty good. My only regret is that I didn't just, like, waste him. Alright, so... Map. This looks like... I mean, this... Wait, is the west the swamp? I mean, the east really looks like the swamp with the trees, but, like, the east really looks like the swamp, but was it the west? Because this looks way familiar. And if nothing else, I'm getting good experience right now, so... Okay, I think what I'm most interested in, like, basically where I started, I guess. Maybe just head east. I've kind of gone around the whole thing. Killing chickens. Okay, so if we... Lens flare. Okay, yeah, this is basically where we started. Oh yeah, but then they said that those are orc lands, right? Or maybe not. No, but this is totally where I started. Is everywhere orc lands? Is that the secret? Alright guys, tell you what, we're going off camera for a bit. I'm gonna find us something interesting in town. Till then, see you guys back in a bit. And we're back, so I figured some things out. There was a reason Mordrag wasn't taking us there, and it's because we hadn't gotten a quest from this man yet. The quest that he was like, oh, well, you gotta be hardcore if you're gonna take it. So we're gonna say we're ready.
For your task.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and nobody else must ever hear about it. Understood?
Sure.
We have a
no
problem
problem
with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the ore barons. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp and sell our stolen goods to our boys. He's gone too far. But he knows I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
Sounds to me like the mages are your problem.
Yeah, but they're a problem that's hard to solve. A few years back, one of the shadows tried to stab the High Magician of the Circle of Fire while he was sleeping. They found him later in the Outer Ring. In fact, he was scattered all over the Outer Ring.
Oof.
Why do the mages protect that Mordrag?
Because they use him as a gopher. Our local mages are in contact with the mages over in the new camp. They often send gophers back and forth. They're likely to become very unpleasant if I throw one of their gophers out of the camp or have him killed.
What about me? What do you think the mages will do to me?
You're new here. You'll be okay. But I'm responsible for what my boys do. That's why it's vital that you keep your mouth shut.
Do you want me to kill him?
Do you want me to kill the guy?
I want you to make sure I never see his face around here again. I don't care how you do it.
Where can I find Mordrag?
You'll find him at the south gate on the other side of the castle, just beyond the entrance. The bastard wouldn't dare come any further into the camp.
I'll
I'll
take
take care of it.
And by that I mean I'm almost certainly going to let him go take me to the new camp, because it sounds pretty rad. Have I talked to you yet?
What do I have to do if I want to get admitted to this camp?
Well, first of all, you have to become a shadow. Therefore, you have to find somebody who supports you, somebody who explains everything to you and takes responsibility for you. If I was you, I'd try to keep close to Diego.
Yeah, Diego's
I did
the
it
best.
like that. He's quite all right. He'll make you take the test of faith. That's different from everybody. Then there'll be some other smaller tasks from other shadows. If you manage them, you'll be with us.
What was your test of
What
faith?
was your test of faith?
I can't tell you, man. You have to be silent about things like that here.
And how far have you got with your tests?
I've already talked to Dexter and Sly and Fingers. They are some of the most influential shadows here in the camp.
Alright. That's good to get the extra journal entry. Alright, now we can go see Mordrag. And if my theory is correct, he should take us to the new camp. I mean, it's just a theory. A Gothic theory. Also, I could probably get more food. Some more slop.
You told me I could have as much.
And that's...
There we go. And Bloodwind hasn't even shaken me down yet today. That's the weirdest part. Mordrag, yes, there he is. Alright, moment of truth. Okay, I have to say, this camp ain't big enough for the both of us.
This camp ain't big enough for the both of us.
He even said it that
Pardon
way.
me.
Or we'll do the extra mess up where, you know, he's not supposed to know it was from Thorus.
Thorus sent me. He wants to get rid of you once and for all.
Really? Thorus? That's all I wanted to know.
Oh man, ow.
Ah! Harder!
Wow, I can actually hurt him. Hey, this is going better than I expected.
No, little gust of wind
Don't
and he would
try
have
that
fallen over
again.
by himself.
Well, we've royally messed up the entire quest. He
Nice
now
of you
knows.
to leave me some of your ore.
He knows that Thorus was the one who sent people. Forever probably kicked out of new camp. Or old camp, I mean. Alright, no, let's take the sensible option, which is to not do combat with this guy who we have no hope of winning against.
Are you really the magician's courier?
What if I am?
I'd like to have a chance to talk to the magicians. I have to get inside the castle.
The magician's couriers bear seals, which allow them entry to the castle. If you were one of us, you could get such a seal.
Ooh, I like that. You have a problem.
You have a problem.
Really? What's that?
There are people around here who want to get rid of you.
Really? Then you can tell them they should send someone along to enforce their wish.
What makes you so sure I'm not the one to do it?
'Cause I think you're smarter than that, boy. You'll soon realize that there are better opportunities than working for Gomez.
Gomez is
We
cool.
too need capable people in the new camp. And nobody tells you what to do.
Tell me more.
Tell me more about the new camp.
It's the camp where you have the most freedom within the colony. We don't have any ore barons or gurus bossing us around. We have our own mind, but the ore that is produced there isn't given to the damn king.
So what is it used for?
Our magicians are working on a plan to break out of here. All the ore is collected for this plan. While Gomez and his people are lazing around, we drudge for freedom. That's what's going on.
These people sound like they got more of a plan together.
And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me?
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris. He's the head of our gang. But if you prefer to beat me out of the camp, well, go for it.
Let's go to the new camp.
Let's go to the new camp.
Okay, follow me.
Awesome, finally somebody's gonna show me where that's at. Let's rock. Hopefully someplace that doesn't shake me down for ore every day. Where are we going? I'm gonna assume this guy's super badass, like the pot smoker, and so he's just gonna take care of all the enemies on the way for us, and we should get mad XP from it too. quite the trip. Once we actually get our bearings and start going in a direction, I'm definitely checking the map. Is this seriously like going to the Orc lands? And we haven't taken left to go towards it. Is it just further past the... It's just further past the chasm here? I guess it is. Okay. I saw the raptor and I was like, I guess I probably shouldn't go down here, but... So apparently I was very close. Raptor is gone. Whoa, whoa. Where's my friend? This is a perfect opportunity to save. I'm worried that saving mid-run will break him or something. Call it old game Sixth Sense. I just know that saving while some kind of scripting is going on is just bad news for old games. Ooh, you gonna shoot that chicken. Can I grab the berries first? Oh man, the epic! He's not even taking any damage. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. Either that or just has a lot of armor. Wow, bows are pretty rockin'. He still hasn't taken any damage. Don't mind me, I'm just picking berries and mushrooms along the way. Need everything I can get. Ooh, secret cave though? Just a few rats in it. Nice. There's so much goodies in here. Oh, come on, let me loot him. There we go. There we go. Man, when you get past the jank, it is kind of awesome to play this game one-handed. Not gonna lie. I want to say that's the same axe I'm wielding now, but just in case. Yeah. We should probably sell some of these. I'm excited to see what the new camp is like. Oops, not that one. The new camp sounds like it's pretty nice place. Alright, I'm done with my adventures in the caves. We can continue now, Mordrake. Alright, let me just... Bearings here, where are we? Okay, wow, this is pretty far out there. Oh, oh, oh! Thanks for the level up! Who is this guy? Alright, so bearings again. Alright, alright. Give me 1 sec, Mordrake. Who's this nice man? Who's looking... Alright, you can stop drinking and talk to me now. What do you do?
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
Okay, I must have already learned everything he was maybe going to teach me. Oh boy. Here I go stealing his stuff again. Is he gonna get mad? What about the box he'll get mad about though? What? Oh man. Beer. A healing scroll. Arrows. Thanks for the stuff, mister. The nicest person I've met out here. Also, watch out for the wolf. That wolf is watching you intently right now. It'd be a shame if someone lured him over. Huh? It'd be a shame if someone lured him over. Wolf? This wolf is cruising for a reason. Oh my gosh, he has a lot of health. Mordrag, save me! Save me, companion! Give me the experience! Ow! Oh my god, that hurts. Free stuff. I don't think I got the experience. It didn't flash like the experience, though. I wonder if that was the hunter's wolf. That might have been a mistake. Oh, well. I mean, he wasn't attacking me, funnily enough. What is that sound? Whoa! Are those goblins? Thanks. Oh, man, free stuff. Heck yeah. I love the companions in this game. They are so strong. Someone's chest and fire that they just left chilling here, huh? Can't wait to break all my picks. Alright. Yeah, I can't wait to have lock pick up, because this is super annoying. So left, left, right. Hopefully that's all the combination is. Yay. Oh my gosh, we're rich! And all of a sudden I'm getting a ton of picks now. Whereas before I didn't get any. Oh my gosh, he almost ran off the edge. The scariest moment. Are you're just gonna leave these chickens? It is like 4 of them. Ooh, I see a broken hut. You want to help me kill the bees? We could kill the bees, Mordrag! The bees! There's so many of them, but he has the arrows to do it. This could be my best chance to kill them. Mordrag! Ah, no! The bees, they have awakened. Please save me. Mordrag, I need help. I think he's all out of arrows. Oh, get him. Yeah, now we're getting it. Get stuck in. No, no, get stuck in, Mordrag. We can still do this. Mordrag, I need help. This was through no fault of my own. Oh my, yes, yes. Clobber them, my friend. This guy's so good. How you doing, Mordrag? You're not almost dead, right? Yeah, man. Scoop up all these wings. Oh. You got it under control. I'll just keep looting. You just whack them down for me. That's what we're talking about, man. Free stuff! Guys, we're getting rich. I think I could take these chickens without Mordrag even. That's how confident I'm feeling. Because I want to go check out what's in this hut. Yeah. Oh, I thought I killed you. Wow, that was close. Put my weapon away a little bit early there. Oh man, look at we got berries and mushrooms. We didn't even need more drag to kill everything for us this time. Nice. Alright. So what's in the hut? I gotta save this just in case Mordrake got lost and he's like, oh, I guess you went away from me. Torch. Cup. What else we got? Mushrooms. Box? Oh, come on. There had to be more here. I don't believe it. This totally looked like a point of interest here. Maybe down here. Well, we could have... How do I swim? There we go. I was gonna say, we could have buildings that we could phase through. That's another option. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't have wanted that building to be solid anyway. Well, that was certainly a point of interest. Some might call that one of the wonders of the dome. How do people phase through it? Why is it there? Who knows? Those pesky magicians at work again. Mordrake, you're still over here, right? Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me! Okay, good. I got scared. Oh, is this it right here? Alright, point of reference. This can't be it yet. Tell you what. We're cutting this set right here, but when we come back, which I'm going to record this right now, we'll hit the new camp. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Later, everyone.